Welcome back, Grovers. Great to see a lot of you on Friday during the Cougar Caravan with that beautiful weather. Today we're going to be getting back into some fitness, doing a couple Tabatas, a quick warm-up, and a cool down. So you do not need any equipment, you just need a clear space on the floor and a water bottle. To start off with our locomotions, we're going to start going just forward and backwards. So run forward and then back pedal back. So 6 or 7 steps forward, 6 or 7 steps back. Make sure when you're going backwards, you stay on your toes so you don't catch and fall. Backwards and forwards, going at a good pace. You can speed it up or you can go nice and slow and consistent, whatever you'd like to do. Forwards and backwards. We're going to be doing this one for 30 seconds. We have 6 different locomotions and we're going to do all of them for 30 seconds each. A quick 3-minute warm up. Good. Next we're going to do skipping. Same thing. Skip forward, skip back, step hop. If it's too challenging to skip backwards, you can turn around and skip the other way. Step and hop as you go. Quiet feet as you go along. We're not a pack of elephants. Skipping forward, skipping back. Step hop, step hop. Great job, keep it up. Good, our next one, you're going to turn and slide. So you'll slide one way and then slide back the other. Safely going. If you're looking for a challenge, you can grapevine, side step, side behind. Back and forth, I'm going to go here so you can see me. Side front, side behind. Here on the grapevine, or you can just slide where your toes keep going the same way and you don't cross. Your choice. Sliding. Good. Next one's going to be hopscotch. So 1 foot, 2 feet, 1 foot, 2 feet. And then backwards. So about 7 or 8 jumps forwards, 7 or 8 jumps backwards. Make sure you're breathing, landing quietly as you go. So 1 foot and then 2 feet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keeping that pattern. Excellent. Now we're going to go high knees forward and then caboose kickers back. So I turn around, caboose kickers, bringing those heels to my seat. So high knees forward, turn around, caboose kickers back. Heels to your seat. As you go, still moving those arms. So high knees forward, turn around, caboose kickers back. Great job with the warm-up. We're now going to move into Tabata number 1. You'll start with burpees, then you'll do jumping jacks, followed by lunges, and lastly a plank. Remember, we're going to do this for 4 minutes. You'll go 20 seconds of the exercise, and then a 10-second break. We'll repeat each one 2 times. You'll be following along with me. Here we go. All right, we have burpees, jumping jacks, lunges, and planks. So we're starting with burpees, feet out, feet in, jump up. So feet out, feet in, jump up. Remember at the bottom you can do the push-up if you'd like. Feet in and then jump up. Feet out, feet in, jump up. We're going as fast as we can for 20 seconds. Push up at the bottom if you'd like, and then jump up. All right, 10-second break. And the next one is going to be jumping jacks. So X's and L's. Continue to breathe. Go at a pace that feels right for you. The faster you go, the faster your heart will beat, and the harder it will be. Landing nice and quietly as you go. Next one's lunges, so you'll be standing nice and tall, step out, knee over toe, keep my body up tight, and I switch which leg I'm going with. So step forward, and then come back. Make sure my knee is over my toe when I come out, and then I come back. Step out, and back. Standing nice and tall, we don't want to be bent over. Standing up nice and straight and strong. Excellent. The last one's gonna be plank, so it's up to you. You can be on your hands and toes here, elbows and toes, or switching back and forth. Remember, we're gonna do each of these twice, so it's your choice. Make sure you're holding your plank. You're not like a droopy bridge or a cobra. You're nice and strong, back is straight. Make sure your hand or your shoulder is over your hands. I don't want to be way behind front or here in a downward dog. Nice and strong, holding that plank. All right, we are back to the beginning. So we're doing our last round of burpees. Take that quick break, get your breath back. We have 2 minutes left to go. Burpees, here we go. So jump up, feet out, feet in, jump up, feet out, push up, push down, feet in, jump up, or it can just be feet out, feet in. Jump up, your choice, however you'd like to do it. All right, next one's jumping jacks as we go. X's and L's, landing quietly. Here we go. X's and L's, landing quietly, so I'm part together, faster to make it harder, or if you're getting a little bit tired, you need to slow down the pace, make sure you keep that great form. And our next one is lunges. Remember, when I step out, my knee is over my toe. I don't want to be knee in front, that's bad form. I want to be nice and strong. Step out, knee over toe, step back. Standing nice and strong. Step out and back. From the front, it would be here. If you want to make it a little harder, you can hold your arms up behind your head, or I like to do mine along my waist, so I'm standing nice and strong. Last one before our break is planks. So you can choose a different way, do your same way. I went high, so this time I'm going to go low. Back's nice and straight, body is strong, elbows are under shoulders. Notice I'm not here being droopy, I'm not here like a mountain. I'm nice and strong, and body is straight. Breathing as we finish out this first Tabata. Great job. Grab a quick sip of water, and we'll be moving on to round number 2. Great job with that first Tabata. Take a quick break, take a quick sip of water as you listen to the directions. Now, we're gonna move into Tabata number 2, repeating that pattern of 20 seconds on and 10 seconds off. This time we're gonna be doing ice skaters, then push-ups, and then speed skaters. That's the one that we used to call skier squats. It's the step behind and squat down, and finally sit-ups. So that list again, ice skaters first, and then push-ups, and then speed skaters, and lastly sit-ups. So here we go, Tabata number 2. Tabata number 2, we have ice skaters, push-ups, speed skaters, and then finally sit-ups. Here we go. So we're starting with ice skaters, so one foot to the other, big jump, landing nice and quietly, back and forth, balance, and then go. Back and forth. Ice skaters here, landing quietly. You can have those arms go. Here, landing quiet and balanced. Or it can be fast. Next one's push-ups, your choice. You can be hands and toes, knees and toes with that flipper in the back, whichever works best for you. Bending those elbows all the way up, all the way down. Breathing as you go. Body stays nice and straight and strong, just like your plank. If you get tired, you can go to your knees. All the way up, all the way down. Remember, it's not just little bends, it's all the way up, all the way down. Speed skaters. So these were used to be called skier squats. So I step to the side, behind, and squat down. Here we go. So side, behind, and squat down. Here, keeping that balance, you can have hands on your hips. You want to be up nice and straight, not bending over. Just you see from the side, I step to the side, behind, and down. Side, behind, down. Here we go. So side, behind, And the last one is gonna be sit-ups. So I'll be here, legs flat, can cross my feet, try to keep my legs straight, hands by my head, belly, or by my side. Easiest is by my side. Medium is hands on my belly. Challenge is holding my elbows. Sit all the way up, all the way down. Try to keep your chin off of your chest as you sit up. So I'm here and up. I don't want to have it down. I want to have it nice and strong so I don't hurt my neck. All the way up, back to the top. To our ice skaters. You're doing great. We have 2 minutes left. So on that one foot, going back and forth. So I jump to the side and back. You can go fast if you'd like. Just make sure you're landing nice and quietly. Pause and then jump. Pause as you go. Or you can go big jump side to side. Landing quietly, toes going forward. Get that break. We got 10 seconds, so we're going to do our push-ups. Remember, it's up to you. You can be on your knees here or be on your hands. Ready, go. Make sure your shoulders are over your hands. You're here. You don't want to be in that downward dog position. Here, all the way up, all the way down. Nice and strong. Breathing as you go. Excellent, we're into the speed skaters again. So side, behind, and down. We got that 10 seconds. Get your breath back, you have a minute to go. Keep up the great work. So side, behind, and then I sit down. So I step to the side, I step behind, and I sink my hips down. Step to the side, step behind, sink my hips down. If you've got it, go ahead and speed it up. Make sure you have great form. All right, last one, straight leg sit-ups. So remember, I'm here. Teaching point, elbow, or my chin, not to my chest. Chin is up. Here's the easiest, medium, hard. Choose your hands. That's the easiest. Notice my chin, I could have like a orange below it as I go. Medium, I have my hands on my belly button. I'm not grabbing the backs of my legs. I'm here. Or challenge, hands on my shoulders. Keep that chin up as you go. Great job. On Tabata number 2, grab a quick sip of water and we'll go to our cool down. Fantastic job with Tabata number 2. Take some deep breaths as you take a quick sip of water and move into the cool down today. Breath and breathing throughout. We're going to start with tree pose. So I'm going to leave my left foot on the ground. I'm going to take my right foot and I'm going to start by putting it on my sock. If that's too much of a challenge, I'll leave it there. If you're looking for something a little harder, bring it up to your knee. You can have your arms out, you can have your branches up, helping you balance. As you can see, they want to be swaying in the breeze. If that's still too easy, and I'm still learning this one, you can bring your foot out and have it straight. As you can see, I'm still working. I can't get that one yet. I'm working on my flexibility, so I'm holding that tree. My foot is on my knee. If I lose my balance, put my foot on the ground, I don't fall down. About 5 more seconds here. Hands are up. If you want to, now, these last 2 seconds, I want you to give it a try. So go ahead and grab your right ankle and try to push it out. Once you make a mistake, no big deal. Switch to your other foot so my right foot stays on the floor. My left leg comes to my sock. I got that. I come to my knee. And some of you may find you're better at balance on one foot or the other. Remember, I can have my branches up. If it's too easy, I can sway. If I'm having enough trouble, I can sway on my own to balance here. Now, if I'm still looking for that challenge, I grab my sock or my ankle, try to have it go out straight, holding that, there. So sock, knee, or ankle, and pull out. All right. Now we're gonna go to the ground. You're gonna be on your hands and knees with your toes also in the earth. So I'm here, I have my shoulders are over my hands, my knees are under my hips. We're gonna do a few cat-cows. Remember, my belly's down, I'm a cow, and then I go cat, and I have my back go up. So when I put my belly down, I moo, and then I have my back go up, and I meow. Couple more cows, moo, and a cat. Make sure you're arching that back as high as you can. Head stays down. Belly down, one more cow, moo, and one more cat. Now you're going to take those legs out so you're here. Lay on your belly for a moment. Take a few deep breaths. One more big breath in and blow it out. Now we're going to go into Cobra. So I put my feet flat on the earth. The tops of my feet are tops of my shoes. The shoelaces are there. And I push up here. Feeling this in my lower back. Right here. Breathing, big breath in and out. If this is still too easy, you can sink your toes in. And sink that stretch in. So now you're just on your toes and hands. If that's too difficult, that's fine. Keep your hands and your hips and knees and feet. One more big breath in here. And blow it out. And then bring your knees in. And then you're going to have your feet come up in between your hands. So I'm here, my feet are in between my hands, and I stand here, touching my toes as best as I can. If you're flexible, you can grab your heels here. You can grab the toes. Try to keep those legs as straight as you can, your socks or your knees. Bend over, stretching down. Continuing to breathe. Big breath in, roll up. The last one is going to be triangle. So I am here, feet out wide. I'm going to take one hand, I'm going to put it down to that foot, and I bring my other arm up, and I have my bicep by my ear here. So I have my both legs are straight, one hand on my foot, other hand is over, my arm is by my ear. That bicep by my ear. You can rotate your hand to what feels comfortable for you. Taking those big breaths here. Great, now come up to the top. Breath in, blow it out to the other side. So I have my right hand to my right foot, my other arm comes up, my arm by my ear, bicep right over top. Couple breaths as I breathe. In and out. And come back to the middle, feet together, big breath together. Hands come up. Blow it out. Fantastic job today. Great job today, Cougars. Getting that heartbeat going fast, working on that cardiovascular endurance. Remember, that's your heart beating for an extended period of time, the muscular strength, muscular endurance, as well as the flexibility. So for your response today, I want you to give me a few examples of each of those activities and what you did to work on them. Can't wait to see your responses. Have an awesome day.